This song was inspired by a Shel Silverstein poem of the same title. It's called The Giving Tree, and I hope you guys get into it. Wrote it down in New Orleans, Louisiana, right after Hurricane Katrina. Was sitting on a bar stool at Coop's place down on Decatur Street across from the French Market. And a fellow asked me what I did for a living, and I told him. And he said, well, if you're gonna write a song about Katrina, for God's sakes, please don't write another sad, depressing, slit my wrist song, because I'm from New Orleans and I want to party. So I went back to my little hotel room and I looked out that window, and this is what came to me after my 4 years of living in that wonderful Crescent City. Another gas lamp burning on Bourbon Street, and a broken man shining feet. Tell him where you got your shoes if you got the time to spare. Got nowhere to shuffling on up to the St. Joe station. It says the greatest nation is the condo nation. You clumsily fumble in your pocket to find him a dime. This time, gotta give it all back to the given tree. Brick by brick, you build a floor and give it all back to the given tree. And you and me, give it all back to the given tree. Watch that pain right to the sea, baby. Give it all back for you and me. Yeah. Well, before I could wobble on my 2 flat feet, I had an old grandmama set me on the knees to take a long, hard look at the world. What it was and is and long to be. Said the world is a garden, but a garden getting smaller. If you want to make it growing, gotta give some water. I'll lay your song to the sun, plant your seed, yeah. Said give it all back to the given tree. Brick by brick, you build a floor to me. Give it all back to the given tree. Me and you and you and you and you and you and me. Give it all back to the given tree. Watch that pain right to the sea, baby. Leave it all back for you and me. But see, sometimes we get so caught up on this racetrack that we never take our eyes off of a prize that blinds you with its shine. Telling lies that will try to tie you out before the finish line. The rain keeps coming down. The old world keeps spinning and leaves us all behind. Gas lamp burning on Bourbon Street, and a broken man shining feet. Telling you where you got your shoes if you give him time to spare. You got nowhere to shuffle to the man, shake his hand and say, hell, I don't gotta be no Rockefeller just to help another fella, cause a fella in need is always a friend indeed, and you're all my friends, baby. Give it all back to the given tree. Brick by brick, you build a floor and me. Give it all back to the given tree. For me and you and you and me and me. Give it all back to the given tree. Watch that pain right to the sea, baby. Give it all back to you and me. Yeah. I said I wanna give it all. Gotta give it all. Gotta give it all back, baby. Give it back on my daddy. Oh, yeah. I said I wanna give it all. I gotta give it all. Gotta give it all back, baby, for you. You and me. Give it up for New Orleans, Louisiana. Thank you very much.